everyone? Welcome back
What's
to
up?
Super Fusion Bros. Not welcome back. It's the first time.
Welcome back.
Metroid 4.
Where were you last episode?
We shot a special episode of this game way back in the day. When we did Super Metroid on the show.
Right, we did
which
it as
was
a bonus.
in the first season of Beer Bros, if you will. And so Alex and I, we're going through a transitional phase right now with our lives. We're cops. We're still cops. We're perfect cops.
The best cops there ever have been.
Yeah. So right now, I think what we're feeling is we kind of want a shorter linear game before we start busting out the RGB pops. RPG pods.
RGB pods.
Damn it, I can't talk.
RGB PSDs.
Now there is an old file here from before. I'm gonna ignore it. We're gonna be B for Beard Bros.
So you haven't really played this game much, right?
No, I have not.
That's great.
I believe the file up there before is Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy was
Metroid
playing
Fusion came out on the Game Boy Advance. We're playing it on the Wii U. It looks really good.
Here we go, plot-wise. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics research stream.
So she's literally being a bodyguard.
Yeah. This is after the events of Metroid 3, Super Metroid.
Yeah.
So I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. Which is where... I don't know where that is in relation to the...
That's the Metroid 2 planet.
Gotcha.
I believe.
Yeah. Tight.
Dude, it's the guys from that new game.
Metroid Prime Force?
Yeah.
Yo, get wrecky.
So she killed the normal alien, and inside of it was this frickin'
goo. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we know now as X.
Yeah, the X parasite.
Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt.
It's crazy, right? Like, that there's a sequel to Super Metroid, one of your favorite games ever out there, and you haven't played it.
Never played it.
Are you excited?
Kind of.
This game is really well reviewed. It's just really linear because it was played on a portable.
Did we just blow up? The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected... Okay. The escape pod before impact. Biological's vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. Ah, the Galactic Federation headquarters.
What is that?
Bane. However, during the journey, the X-Men multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit.
It looks like Samus just was hanging out with Winnie the Pooh.
It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance, however. However, the X of my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. Oh, it's our Metroid who died at the beginning or the end of Super Metroid. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed.
Check that out. This is the most recent Metroid game in the timeline. Like, it takes place the latest.
As for me, one life ended, yet I survived reborn as something different.
Crazy, right? So Metroid Fusion is interesting. Metroid Fusion is kind of...
Sorry, pondering this fact, I realized I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Actually, 3 times. will soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the command of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Damn.
It's like
So that's not that she like her ship is gone.
yeah. It's a very grown-up story, but following the theme of like being based kind of off Alien. You know what I mean?
Wait, that looks like her old ship, but
kind of.
It's like evolved.
It's like an alien-ass version. So following the theme that Metroid is based off Alien, right? Like the movies, Alien.
Yeah.
This one seems like it's based kind of off Alien Resurrection, where Ripley is like actually a clone of a mix between Ripley and an alien queen.
Capsules. Sorry, I'm reading plot stuff. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-3888, as well as parts of your suit affected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay. Quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget about that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way uplink from there. Is your objective clear to you? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay.
So in case you were worried that you wouldn't know the way through this game because you haven't played it before, really,
yeah,
you don't have to worry because, like I said, like, you know how like Metroidvania is the thing everybody says?
Yeah.
This game technically is structured in that way, but it's very, very linear what you need to do.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because it's a portable game, and like, you're going to be playing for 20 minutes at a time. You kind of want to like know what you're doing. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Like, if I was playing on a Super Nintendo, I might be playing for like a couple hours and I can always pause it and walk away from it or whatever, and so I can like explore at my own pace. But in this case, like, I would rather know that I have an objective so that if I'm only going to play for like 20 minutes on the train, I can actually like make some progress.
Sure.
So I think that's why. I think that's why they decided to do it this way. But yeah, Ripley in Alien Resurrection combines her DNA with the alien queen, and that's really similar to what Samus does here. And we actually find out, just a quick trivia about Metroids in general.
Uh-huh.
In the instructions for this game, it reveals that the Chozo actually made the Metroids to like contain the X-parasite. And that in Chozo, Metroid translates to Ultimate Warrior.
Really?
Isn't that interesting? So like Metroids are like the ultimate life form created to contain this awful thing that they made.
Yeah.
Which also kind of reminds me of Prometheus, but that didn't come out.
Sure. Where's the quarantine bay? Objective? Objective. Where's... I press A and it doesn't show me the objective.
Oh, no.
Oh. No, I don't want to sleep. Status.
I'm pretty sure
beam.
you're supposed to go to that flashing white room.
No, the flashing white room is where I'm at.
Oh.
I don't know how to move forward unless... I can't really roll.
I don't think that's the way.
Alright, I'll go back down then.
Try going to the right. Oh, no, you can't
Can't go there either. I can go down and below.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I can't go down.
No.
I feel like it's supposed to be this room up here.
You can't go up to the left?
No. There's a wall.
Go back to the navigation room. It should tell you again what your objective is.
This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by the X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccines worked so quickly and so well. But it also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow to replenish health and restore weapons.
So basically, all the enemies are actually those parasites, and when you kill them, you can get your health back and ammo back instead of having to like worry about getting specific pickups, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I've released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches.
Oh, I guess we like just...
We had to do that, it looks like.
This is interesting. For somebody who's like the opposite of the completionist, right?
Yeah.
Metroid Fusion is the only Metroid game that can actually be completed with 0% of the items because the capacity upgrades are the only thing that count, not the actual items. Towards the percentage. Does that make sense?
Probably gonna have to do that, huh?
What? Get the 0%?
Yeah.
No, like literally, the only reason that we know we can do it is because there was like somebody who did it on like a speedrun stream.
I see.
Like it was like pixel perfect, like frame perfect timing. But it was like not even tool assisted, but like that's a thing. So that it's like totally crazy. Totally crazy.
There's another navigation room.
Yeah. So these are gonna just like kind of like show you things.
I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some of your enemy beams. Can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. Data room is here. The D. Got it. And they really want to make sure you understand where you're going.
Yeah. Did you know that Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime are the only two Metroid games where you get the missile before you get the morph ball?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Pretty cool, right? You also get the plasma beam before the wave beam and the ice beam in Metroid Fusion, which is cool. Spoilers, I guess. But like, if that's really what you're here for.
I don't really it's much of a spoiler.
Yeah. If that's really gonna ruin your day, you gotta chill.
Chill, dude.
You gotta chill,
Look
bro.
at Samus just being like, check out my right arm or left arm.
Also, Samus in this game is like super weak to cold because of the Metroid DNA.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation CO I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. That's
Malkovich?
cool.
Yeah. Isn't that the guy from Other M?
Yeah, it is. There's R. What's R? We got room R and room N.
R? What is R?
Navigation room.
Maybe it's a reload? Like a refuel?
Data room is just ahead.
Go down to that R. Oh,
I will afterwards. Data room.
That's the missile upgrade?
Yeah.
Oh, so now...
Yeah.
This sucks because you're on Wii U. You're going to have to use the actual R button.
What do you mean?
Right? But you have to use, like, the big R.
Yeah, who cares? I like that.
Oh, all right. That's just really uncomfortable for me.
Really?
Yeah. So now you
Why
got
is
to check
the door
back in.
locked? Oh, I see. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns and hope your missiles work. To reload your missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see. Man, there's a lot of reading in this game.
Yeah, actually, you want to know what?
What?
The reason that there's so much reading is because in the Japanese version of the game, there was two versions, two modes that you could do. One is called child mode and one is called adult mode.
Really?
And it makes it harder and easier to read. And so it was kind of like
What?
It was like a weird like reading, like training thing.
Really?
Yeah. So there's also recharge rooms.
Weapons and energy. That's a common thing. They had that in the original
Yep.
game.
And then here's the save boy. Sick. Love the like purple and teal and yellow vibes of this game. Really cool colors.
Yeah, I like how she's like not quite in her like skinny
Yeah. It's not like the Zero
tight
suit.
Zero
Yeah.
suit, but it's like still pretty awesome. How do I go down?
Elevators are broken, bro.
Oh, damn.
So I know you haven't been playing for very long yet, but like are you starting to feel the feels? Are you like getting excited to be playing Metroid?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Like I haven't really. I'm sure I'll experience it more as I go along. The reading is kind of taking me out of it a little bit because Metroid games weren't.
It's like
to
about
me,
like
are not
playing at your own pace.
Yeah, it's not really much about reading, but I like get it.
Isn't that weird? That
What?
they just like were like, this game's also gonna just like help you read. What happened? Oh, I see. I was like, you're just
Sure,
trapped.
everything's fine.
I thought you were just like totally trapped. That's health, and then the yellow ones are ammo. So like, I think you can like pretty freely use your missiles.
Oh, that's right. There's ladders in this one. That's tight. And also, because I'm a tight boy.
Tight boy? Wallace, it's Frasier. Calm down, Wallace. I don't know what happened.
Come on, Wallace. What's
He
your
just,
deal,
like- he
dude?
just,
Oh, look
like,
at that.
He just like freaked out and went to go lay down on his
Bam.
blanket.
Got some more. Got some tight upgrades in that one.
No problem, bro. We're
over
slaying
here.
aliens.
We gotta get 100% in this. You realize that, right?
What?
Yeah, dude.
You're trying to do a 100% run of Metroid Fusion?
We're the completionists.
We're the completionists? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Don't put me in your curse.
Well, and for Beer Bros' sake, we're completionists.
Like you're the completionist TM,
Yeah.
but as a beard bro,
Yeah. By fault, you're also
a completionist.
TM.
No. I'm just a regular completionist.
No, you're. Okay, I guess
You know
I
what I'm
can't.
saying?
I guess I can't get completionists TM'd, but I can get the completionist TM'd.
Right. So I'm just a completionist,
I got you.
whereas you are the actual completionist.
Sure.
This door's like, hey, what are you? Oh,
Damn. It's actually a trap.
this door's like, stop, dude. Dude, nailed it. Get that red? What's the red do?
I think it's like both.
Both.
Oh,
yeah,
Boss Boys.
this mechanic.
This is like it's like safe wall jumping.
It's like, yeah, like slow wall jumping.
We did this boss before, right?
Yeah,
I
we,
remember this.
we
room.
played through to the boss. So once we get past the boss, that's gonna be
new zones.
new zones.
Did I get? Am I fighting this thing or am I waiting for it to assemble?
I
Probably.
think it's turning into a man.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you gotta just grab the little.
I see.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right, I get it now.
Clean. No problemo. You got this. Throw some missiles in the mix.
I have been.
Oh, you already busted him up.
Oh, tight. I'll take him.
Shoot
Give them
him.
to me.
Maybe you have to hit him with missiles.
You're right. Tight.
It's easy because he just keeps throwing out like health power-ups. So get that. Yeah. Because you can absorb. You can absorb. Oh my god. Yeah, this makes you like you're like kind of like alien-y.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm so excited for this Let's Play.
Yeah, like do you even know like what is gonna happen? Do you
I
know
have no
like,
clue. I have never played this game. I have no expectations.
That's so tight because you
I'm
know what?
excited.
Like this game is like one of those games, you know, like one of those like games that like everybody loves. But you gotta shoot from the ladder.
Oh, okay. Fun fact: Dan Jones, also the king of Beer Bros animation artwork for us.
Yeah. You gonna reveal the origins of this Let's Play?
Yeah, so I wanted actually to do Metroid Zero mission, and instead I told him to do Metroid, but my brain, in all of its dumbness, told Dan Jones to do the drawing for Metroid Fusion instead.
But the Metroid Fusion drawing is so good that we were like, we got to do Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, we got the Metroid Fusion artwork, and we're like, oh shit, we got to do that.
This is too cool.
It's too cool for us to not do it.
Great. Dude, we're just like progressing right here.
Are we? Am I doing a good job?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Here we go. Recharge room, tight. Today will be a bit of a longer episode just because we've already covered this on Beard Bros.
Yeah, we want to like not
previously
do this
so
just this for another episode.
Yeah, because it's like it'll be double dipping.
But we felt like it was so long ago that we needed to like do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Start from the freshness.
Start from the freshness.
Start from the clean.
Start clean, start fresh. Beard Bros. Beard Bros sandwiches. Start
Freshness.
fresh. Start clean.
Start fresh, start clean, clean. Ain't nobody fresh as the
Super Beard Bros.
So fresh and so lean.
So super, so Beard Bros.
Navigation room isn't map, it's what to do next room.
Right.
Okay. Samus, it's as if I feared. It's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X parasites. Section 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities on the biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1.
The access shaft?
I understand. I'm not sure, but I think that's what I'm allowed to exit the environment and also be linked to the earlier explosion. Tight. All right,
so
cool.
we're headed to Sector 1?
Yeah, we're gonna get to Sector 1.
So
do a little exploration bros as well. See what's up here.
So I'm gonna
Probably
give
another room that's like a refill. Oh!
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Missile tank.
Most of this stuff we're gonna be able to go back and do once we get to the end game and just sort of like
blast through it.
Sort of like pick it all up. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, it's always good to just like peek in, see what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm just more about making this happen.
You're more about making it happen?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just kind of chilling it.
I'm sort of with
chilling
you there.
it and killing
What's
it.
that bottom room? You want to go get that?
Can we?
I don't know.
Take a look.
Might as well. Might as well. We are the sexiest bounty hunter in the galaxy.
The galaxy is sexy.
What the fuck? Question of the day, did you fucking hear that? What the fuck happened? What was that?
Have you ever... Oh,
this is not
a
where you
bad
want to be.
idea. Why did you tell me to go here?
Because we had to get it on the map. Did you see what the fuck that was?
It was no. What was it?
Go look again.
No, I'm taking damages.
Go look again.
No.
Go look.
What?
Look over there.
Ice.
Look.
Oh my god, it's fucking Ridley. Ridley's frozen in here?
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, Ridley. Ridley, no.
Oh.
No, Ridley, no. Ridley, no, Ridley.
All right, we need to get to Sector 1.
Watch me be a Sector 1 boy.
Sector 1 boy. The main theme of Sector 1, when we get there, we'll hear it, was remixed twice in Nintendo history.
Oh, tight. Okay.
The first time is in an arranged medley of Metroid Fusion themes. Oh, first of all.
What?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, bro.
I now understand our thumbnail so much more.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
In case you haven't seen the thumbnail yet, Dan Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and
gentlemen. Round of applause for the DJ.
Round of applause for the DJ Jones.
DJ Jones. Round of applause for DJ Jones.
Sector 1, here we go.
Yeah, so the first time this was remixed, this theme that we're about to hear, was in a arranged medley of fusion themes in the Metroid Prime, Metroid Fusion soundtrack. But the second time was in Brawl as a theme on Orpheon. But then that's also in the Pyrosphere stage in the new Wii U version of Smash.
The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work, something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They're already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is that your objective? Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get moving.
Cool. Okay, so this is the only area in the game that doesn't have a data room, so get hype on that. Sector 1 hype.
The only one that does not have one?
Yeah.
So we're not getting a new weapon then.
The only like sector that doesn't have one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because we got one in the like opening area.
Sure.
We haven't really got to use it yet.
Sure.
Apparently, this level sort of like changes the story from like normal stuff about SR388 in that the dangerous liquid is normally depicted as acid, but in this case it looks like lava. So who knows? They don't know. They don't know if it's supposed to be like they're retconning that it's gonna be that it's gonna be lava instead of acid, or if it's actually lava from later in the game leaking into the area, which I think is unlikely. I don't know why they would like do that. I think they're trying to just like. I think one of the teams just thought acid and the other thought lava. You know, like I don't know. I don't think there's anything significant going on there. What else? Oh, people were saying it's curious that even though this is supposed to be like a replication of SR388, which it kind of looks like, as you can kind of see, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a lot of the life forms that are native to that planet. So that's interesting.
Yo, Alex, one of my games I've been trying to get for a long time has been Metroid 2, and thanks to Davis from the Warp Zone, we have it.
Yeah, dude.
And thanks to Pro Jared too, who he also sent me a copy as a thank you gift.
Yeah, I love Metroid 2. That was like a big game for me when I was young. On the playground, people had that on Game Boy.
I've only played Super Metroid, so you can imagine how hype I am to not only play this, but Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid 2.
I'm actually glad that we're playing this before we're playing any of the other games. Because actually, this game came out before Metroid Zero Mission, like, as a game.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And so it'll be fun to like play that one after because it kind of like goes after this.
Sure.
But also like.
But I mean, it's the remake of the first game, right?
It's a remake, yeah. But like, I mean, remaking an NES game, it's gonna be a lot different.
I mean, I personally did not like the original NES game.
I mean, look, you got to think about it in context, really. I think like the game is like literally groundbreaking considering the time period.
Sure.
That it came out, but like now, yeah, of course, it's just like a shittier version of Super Metroid with like none of the features. But which is like what's so great about Zero Mission, you know? But like because this comes first, you actually like this kind of like reframes Metroid universe a little bit, and then you get the other one, and then Prime, and this was just like a really good time to be a Metroid fan. I really miss Metroid. I really wish that Nintendo would like bring back like a proper Metroid game.
I think
I'm not anti. I want to be clear that I'm not anti-Federation Force, because like
you may be the only one.
There's no fucking need to be anti this game. It's not supposed to be a Metroid game. It's not like an insult. Like it's somebody had a cool idea and they were like, let's make it Metroid. It was never like made in place of a Metroid sequel.
Right.
Like don't be like everybody's being babies about this. The game is cool. Like let's have a fun game. You know what I mean? First person Monster Hunter. Let's go. Plus the sports game.
Oh, the Chozo.
I think they're supposed to be space pirates.
Space Chozo.
But I don't know. They like look weird, right? They're like punk rock versions. They're like the difference between like the Joker and the Joker's gang from Batman Beyond.
So I don't really know what the right way to go is at this point. I'm just kind of traveling.
You just have to get all 5 of the things.
Right, but they're not labeled on the map. I'm just kind of running around doing my thing.
Right, but that's good.
You know, maybe I should go left.
Just go into that like tall area.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Might as well like knock it off the map. Why not? How do the mechanics feel?
Pretty clean. I'm not
It's
mad.
like pretty much the Super Nintendo feel, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a little clunkier, but it
Yeah.
like almost doesn't matter because I can grip onto things now.
yeah, it's weird because like the GBA only had 2 buttons compared to Super Nintendo's 4.
It's weird. I don't even think about that.
Right. I always get frustrated when I'm playing GBA games on my Wii U. I'm like, why can't I do this? There's plenty of buttons here, but then I realize, like, oh yeah, like the GBA had A and B, didn't even have L and R. Or
Yeah.
yes, it actually did have L and R, but it doesn't have X and Y.
Yeah, that's true. But I still dig it. I'm still having a good time so far.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, and it has like.
Okay,
I think you can grab the
Dun 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 dun.
You love that. You love that climb cycle.
I don't think I can go
There's a
anywhere
little
else.
platform right there that you can.
Yeah,
jump.
but I don't have a fire suit. I'm gonna
right.
get torched. I'm gonna become
See how
Chris
see,
Evans, dude.
see what I'm saying? Like last time it looked a lot more like acid, but this time it's like lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Bonus episode. We're gonna play Bubble Bobble.
Why?
Or not Bubble Bobble. Puzzle Bobble.
Why?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow. I fucking love that game.
It's a great game.
It's so good. Why would you hate it?
I don't know.
Are you a hater?
I don't hate it.
Don't be a hater.
I like it.
Yo, it's the alien in the background.
Did we like play that, me, you, and Amanda one time or something? Puzzle Bobble?
Bubble Bobble we did, but not Puzzle
Bubble Bobble, that's right. Shout out to in-game air conditioner.
Making me feel like I need to go turn that AC on, though.
Making me feel like I gotta clean up the audio.
Wow. So I can't go down yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Henya, 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 henya.
What is that? What is that?
Dan the Gladiator. In time, well, we didn't talk about this on Beer Bros. Come on.
I never, like, I don't have the song committed to memory.
But not yet.
Not
na,
yet.
na, 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 na. Remember the end of Touches the Grass?
Yeah, no, I know that part. I don't
think you do.
I do.
I don't believe you.
I saw the memes.
Question of the day: does Alex know what the fuck he's talking about?
What do you mean? I've seen Gladiator.
I don't think you have though.
What
What the fuck was that?
The part where he's like, "What's your name?" and he's like, "Maximus Arthur," and he's like, "My father of a dead son, husband of a dead wife." Remember that part?
I remember better than you do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Single column. Single column. Beer Bros Summer.
Did you know? Did you know gaming Gladiator that there was originally? Did you know Gladiator that there's a?
Did you know Gladiator?
Did you know that originally there was going to be a sequel to Gladiator that had Maximus going through time and being in like all the major wars in history and ending as like a general at the Pentagon?
That's not real.
That is fucking real. And then they were like, "That's stupid. We're not going to make that."
Who the fuck thought that idea?
I don't know. That was really.
I don't believe you.
Dude, look it up. I'm serious. That is
No
like a real thing.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they were about to make that movie, and then they were like, "Wait, no, guys, no, this is not gonna work."
Who the fuck? They were about to?
Yeah, it was like a
high enough?
I don't know.
Was
I don't
high
know.
enough?
I don't
that
know.
was the fucking idea.
I don't know why that's a
You
thing.
know why. Don't
I
act like
don't
you
know. I wasn't in the room.
I believe you were.
I think I was like probably 12 years old at the time.
Oh boy, I think it's a point of no return.
It's teaching you about one-way switches.
Yeah.
So go back.
Oh no!
No, go back.
What about that door?
Go back. I
Now I
think you're
can't
still
go back
good. I think you're
in.
still.
No. I gotta go all the way back around.
Oh
my God. Thank you. So am I stuck down here?
No,
I think I am.
I don't think so. I think you can like get through that wall area over there.
To the left?
Yeah. See, there's like a little dip in the wall.
I see it. Stop making new guys.
Oh. Oh. Try going from the ladder.
All right.
Right? Shoot it. Shoot straight. There it is.
Damn it.
Problem solved, bro.
Or is it?
You just can't do anything?
No, I don't have the morph ball bomb yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back later for that.
No, I'm sure I could just do one of these boys.
Oh. Oh my god. Alright, great.
See?
Clean tangerine.
Oh, boss door. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna go in here because
Yeah, just see what we can get. Oh, there's save
yeah,
point.
save boys.
You can never
Save.
save.
Enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we need a save room shirt.
We haven't played a game where we had to save the game in a long time.
That's true. Because autosave is the way of the future, my dude.
We should do a save room shirt from Killer 7 where I'm an old man in a wheelchair and you're a hot nurse. That's the best save room ever made.
Man, no, but now someone's gonna make that shirt or image.
Beard Bros homework. Harmon Smith me.
Harmon Smith me?
Actually, make me the nurse. I want to be the nurse.
There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You're making... This room and game is tight. It understands that I need to farm to heal up, and it's just letting me do my job.
It's like they really enjoyed when people used that wall in Super Metroid to get all the power-ups.
Yeah.
They were like, that's clever. I'm going to do that all the time.
Alright, here we go.
How to be a hardcore gamer, part 1.
Why is it that when you start doing it, it just gets so much more scary?
I make it worse.
You don't make it worse. You just you familiarize us with the fact that
That's the moment. That's your moment.
1. Nope. Oh. 2. One more. One more.
Party time.
Red.
Oh yeah, maxes everything out.
No, not maxes. It just
Gives you a shitload.
yeah. All right. This is a boss room. Oh no! It was a trick. No, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Oh, you're a jerk.
You're a jerk. Are you thinking of what is it? Is that from that thing you do?
No, it's a rap song. You're a jerk. Oh.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a jerk. Oh.
So what is this?
Charge beam. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, tight. I'm into that. Yeah. Yeah, progress. Dude, you're right. This game's linear, but I feel great.
That's what I'm saying. It's like not that bad. Like, also, question of the day: how much does the "You Get an Item" in Metroid song sound like the beginning of Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen.
Please, I do not believe you.
Comet and Cupid and Donner.
All right,
and
how do I get out of
Blitzen.
here?
But do you recall?
Am I stuck?
No. Just go down.
This is just a room that goes nowhere?
There has to be a reason.
Ah,
Yeah.
I got it.
The most famous reindeer of all.
Thank you, Alex.
Bum bum bum. Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer. Question of the day: will we still be playing this at Christmas?
Probably not. I imagine we'd
How
be
the fuck are you supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Oh wait.
Am I making
Oh,
a
maybe go
difference?
through the wall on the other side.
Maybe on the other side?
Oh,
I
wait.
gotta go down and around,
down and
maybe.
around, bro. Down and around, bro. That was tight. You just like kind of ran through him. Missile boys.
No, man.
Oh, charge boys.
Charge boys. Don't you know that in Metroid games? Yay! Didn't you know that in Metroid games you can just substitute charging with using a missile with a charge?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
My dear God.
Alright, so now, fun fact, I think we can actually now go back through one-way switches, maybe?
Maybe.
No, probably not. Not yet, at least. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
We'll get a phaser beam or some shit that lets us do that.
Oh, yeah. So go up and hit the save room for sure.
Yeah, we'll go up and get the save room, and then before we call it, I'd like to do one final thing. I know this is a movie, but this is how we do it on the Bros of games.
Rudolph with your nose so bright.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yo.
dun, dun.
I feel like there's something hidden in here.
And that be oh. Wow.
Whoa!
Yo. Dude. Here comes this time when Jirard wall jumps up this wall a bunch of times. Yo, one take Jake over here. Yo.
Wow.
So can you get through there?
Where?
To your left?
I don't think so.
Left. No?
Yo, how the fuck did I just know that?
That was tight. Well, there was like a little broken boy on the wall.
Yeah, but I just was like...
You were just like, video game senses, go! I have been a gamer.
Remember that time you were like, hey, bro, you're gonna do that a bunch of times?
Yeah.
But then I didn't.
Tight.
Because it's my life.
It's my life.
Oh, so I can't even go back here, though.
I think later you'll be able to. But
So, alright, next time on Beer Bros, we're gonna go through this door then.
hell yeah.
Alright, later, man.
Later.